Every living soul in this city will enter my sea of blood today. Never thought there'd be someone as strong as you here. But you alone. Think you can stop me? Then let's see. You've got some skill. But this move? Blood Demon Disintegration. Combine. Mechanical Puppet. I never thought the art of forging could reach this level. You couldn't have stayed unknown for nearly a century. Who are you? State your name. Actually, we've known each other for a long time. You just didn't know me then. Shenjian. Is Shenyi here? Shenjian? Which one is Shenjian? Sir Steward, your disciple is here. So you're that fake spiritual root with no hope of foundation establishment. The proper herb gardens and fire rooms don't need idlers. Go to the abandoned furnace yard behind the mountain. The abandoned furnace yard? That place has centuries of scrap metal and dregs. It's covered in pill toxins. Once you go there, your life is basically ruined. You won't even get decent fasting pills. From now on, you clean the abandoned furnace yard. Don't complain that it's small. Getting a full meal in the sect is a great mercy from the sect, understand? This disciple understands. At least you know your place. Go get your servant robes, then get lost. There isn't even a clean place to stay. Dad, the orb didn't light up. I don't have what it takes to become immortal. But the path you traded your life for, I have to keep walking it. All right. This is your tuition for Mystic Village sect. When you come back, you may be an immortal. Go. Don't look back. Leave first. As long as you live, there's a future. Shenyan, come collect your stipend. Here's this month's stipend, and the mystic frost breathing method from the sect. Sir Steward, the register says, new servants get 5 portions. Your portion is cut in half. The abandoned furnace yard doesn't need much upkeep. You're a fake spiritual root who can't cultivate for shit. This is plenty for you. And you have 10 days to clear the outside of that old pile of impurities in the back. If you don't finish, you won't get these 2 fasting pills either. Thank you, Steward. The spirit testing officer was right. A fake spiritual root has mixed 5 elements. I can barely sense spiritual energy. This path never had a door open for me. So much junk. I have to clear it all in 10 days. I'd better hurry. Hey, you're doing all this alone? Steward Kian dumped the whole furnace yard on you. What a bastard. 3 people couldn't finish this job. I'm a male. I'm a servant too. Just like you. A fake spiritual root too. Don't look down on me, okay? I saw you only chewing dry bread at noon. You're all alone in this dump. Staying hungry too long will hurt you. I've been at Mystic Frost Sect for over a year. It's only right to look after new junior brothers. You seem about my little brother's age. But my brother has spirit sink syndrome. The doctor said he needs soul congealing grass to live. I usually work more and save more. So this little food is nothing.
Take it.
Thanks. You're welcome. I'm off. Get back inside early. Don't freeze. The back mountain gets bitter cold at night. Still can't sense it. What's this? This furnace is so light. It looks mostly intact too. The patterns are pretty nice. Perfect. I'll use you as a dustpan. First, clear yesterday's pile of dregs. Damn, this place is haunted. That's a medicinal scent. It smells better than Steward Keon's 2 fasting pills. There's something strange about this furnace. Is it real? One try will tell. A day later. Still no reaction. Could it be... It worked. It really worked. As long as I turn the dregs into medicinal dregs, could this furnace be an immortal's treasure? No one can see this. What is this thing? Will I die if I eat it? To hell with it. Better than being a stepping stone my whole life, It really works. I can sense spiritual energy now. That furnace can turn waste into medicine powder. Don't jump to conclusions. I need to try it more. After studying it for days, I finally understand its 2 uses. Leave ruined pills and waste inside overnight, and the pills become normal again. Keep nurturing them, and their effects get stronger and stronger. If I only toss in waste, without making pills, the waste turns into pure medicinal material by morning. But the conversion rate is low. A whole furnace full of dregs only yields a fingernail-sized bit. Luckily, this whole yard is full of waste. But I have to use my own blood to activate it each time. Other living things don't work at all. I've been a little weak from blood loss lately. But I feel like I'm about to break through. Key refining, level 1. In less than 8 days. The spirit testing orb didn't light up a few days ago. Everyone said I'd never have an immortal fate. But now with this furnace, maybe furnace by furnace I can force this path into being. But right now, most important of all, is not letting anyone notice anything unusual. Shenjian, Shanyan, are you in there? What's wrong? Shen Yan, do you have any spirit stones? Even one will do. My brother, his spirit blight is acting up. He's rolling on the floor in pain. I begged Manager Kian today for an advance on next month's share. Not only did he refuse, he threw me out. I'm out of options. You're the only one in the whole pill room who won't laugh at me. Go back and take care of your brother. Things will get better. Since blood energy can activate the furnace, spiritual energy should work too. It actually works. Now I won't have to use up blood energy. What's going on? Does it need a steady flow of spiritual energy? Just as I thought. It needs a constant flow of spiritual energy to stay active. But the more spiritual energy I put in, the longer it stays active. This is good enough. Once my cultivation improves, none of this will be a problem. First level of key refining is in the bag. Raise some more materials. And the second level isn't out of reach. Shenyi, look at those dark circles. You look like a panda. I'm fine. You. Fine. That black-hearted manager Kian made you work nights again, didn't he? Keeping you up all night, like you're some beast of burden. Good. Saves me the trouble of explaining. Don't just put up with it. Keep this up, and even an Iron Man would break. Want me to talk to the manager?
Don't.
Why are you so stubborn, like a mute ox? Just keep watch. Manager Kian takes the west path on night patrol. You can smell his stinky feet from far away. When you hear him, pretend to sleep. Can't go wrong. How's your brother? Same as ever. Kinger coughed up blood again. Once I save enough spirit stones for soul condensing herb, she get better. She get better.
Take this.
What's this? Today, at the very bottom of that slag pile, I dug up an old furnace smashed to bits. I scraped this bit by bit from its cracks. I don't know what pill residue it is, but there's still some spiritual energy in it. Why did you scrape this out? Didn't you say your brother's spirit vein syndrome needs spiritual energy to cleanse his meridians? This has a lot of impurities, but the spiritual energy is real. Take it home and dissolve it in water. Let the black sludge settle. Then give your brother the clear water on top. It should ease his illness. You're lying. That fat Kiang works you to death by day. Then you dig through ruins at night for this junk to keep my brother alive. Shenyi, why are you so stupid? Hurry, take it back and save him. Remember, if anyone asks, say you found it in the mountains, and boiled it as wild knotweed tea. Don't mention me, not one word, got it? Shenjian, don't worry. From now on, whenever I'm free during the day, I'll keep watch outside the abandoned furnace yard. Whenever Hak Kian comes this way, I'll cough outside the wall. Forget it, take care of yourself. Open skull. Second level of key refining. I made it. I can't hide this thing under the firewood anymore. Oh, Manager Kian. You're inspecting the back mountain so early? I'm counting the waste. Move aside. The door's shut in broad daylight. What shameful thing are you hiding in there? Manager, please see clearly. This room leaks from all sides. I'm mixing mud to patch the walls. Patching walls? Can that make a medicinal scent? Move aside, damn it. Move aside, damn it. All growing on your chin. You're really a poor wretch that can't be helped. Treating even a hole like treasure. Quit fucking around here. Get to the front yard and take a job. Go late, and you won't get a speck of mud. Wang, your furnace cracked. One mouthful deducted. Li San late twice last month. Fine. The Earthfire hull had heavy losses this month. You all share the burden. 20% deducted from each of you. Next, Emil. Manager. This amount is wrong. I ran errands for the inner sect over 10 times last month. They promised an extra spirit stone as a reward. Why was even my base pay taken? Taken? I haven't even charged you yet. When you hauled medicinal slag, you stepped on 2 first-rank spirit herbs in the herb garden. And those lousy baskets you used count as losses too. What, do you expect the sect to pay your dad's debts? I don't. Those herbs were clearly cut down when intersect brothers were dueling. Shan Yan, this is your share. Take it and get lost. What a sin. That money is for his brother's treatment. Keep it down. Want to stand up for him? Last month, that loudmouth got framed for something and was kicked out of the sect. We're just trash like this. Our lives are in their hands. Just accept it. Stop crying. It won't help now. But my brother. The doctor said if his medicine stops, his veins will burn to ruin. Can't put this off any longer. I need a proper excuse. Go back and watch your brother. Don't do anything stupid. Get through tonight first. Fat Kian, how's this batch?
Hey, all fresh stock from the storehouse.
A full 20 nourishing origin pills. At the market's black market, this grade can fetch several times more. Why does this box still have your Mystic Frost Sect Storehouse wax seal? Aren't you afraid of getting caught? Afraid of what? Those blind fools in the storehouse. As long as they get kickbacks. Who cares if the books add up? I've stuffed all those old, moldy waste pills into the storehouse junk bins to cover the accounts. Keep the wax seal. Then buyers at the market will believe it's genuine top-grade sect medicine and pay more for it. Fine, you're still the most heartless. Who's there? Damn it, just a bird. I'm being paranoid. That figure was so small and skinny, not like an adult servant. I'll have to look into it. It actually produced a pill. This warm, nourishing medicinal aura feels like it heals wounds and restores ki. Feed it enough material, and it stops producing loose scraps. It actually makes finished pills. If I take it to the market, it should trade for plenty of spirit stones. No, a servant with a false spirit root can't just bring pills to market for money. The moment they investigate, I'll be exposed. Morning, Shen Yan. Morning. How's your brother? The medicine ran out. The doctor said if we can't get more, he won't last these next few days. It's okay. I'll find another way. There has to be a way, right? Just wait, there'll be a way. I've got work. I'm leaving. This medicine can definitely suppress Amiao's brother's spirit vein syndrome. But giving it to him directly is too risky. I need a legitimate excuse. This will do. Yo, Shen the loser. Digging for food in the trash again? Find a bottle. And you can at least hold some water. What a poor loser.
Hey.
Now I have a witness. Divine Realm. What's this? I found it while clearing waste. Looks like it isn't totally ruined. Take it and try it on your brother. Found it in the waste pile? This is a pill. I don't know. But the jade vial I found was sealed tight. That black layer outside must be ash that seeped in from the pill furnace. The spiritual energy inside hasn't fully dispersed. If you're scared, throw it away. Anyway, Steward Kian won't give you spirit food. Other than this, what other choice do you have? Remember, if anyone asks, keep saying you boiled water with wild roots from the back mountain. This thing was dug out of the dirt. Once it sees daylight, Steward Kian will skin you alive, and he'll kill me too. I'd die before saying a word. Acting can only fool them for so long. The key is raising your cultivation fast. Done? Damn, I look too healthy. They'll catch on. My little brother's fever broke for good last night. This morning he could even get up and drink porridge. That medicine is a miracle. You didn't tell anyone, did you? Of course not. I didn't even tell my parents. But this morning when I went to get work, Fat Keon suddenly called me over. He grilled me in that weird tone. What did he ask? He asked how, if I hadn't gotten any spirit food, my brother got better all of a sudden. I remembered what you told me. I insisted it was because I dug up wild roots on the back mountain and boiled them. A blind cat found a dead mouse. But the way he looked at me was off. He didn't believe me at all. What else did he say? In the end, he sneered.
He said if grassroots could cure a spirit master's illness,
What would alchemists be for? Then he headed for the back mountain. I understand. Get back to work now. Don't let him see us together. Cough, cough, cough. Steward, sir. Why did you come to this toxic place yourself? I heard that Emiao's half-dead brother with spirit blight is suddenly full of life. That little brat says she dug up grass roots on the back mountain. But I don't think it's that simple. Shen Yan, you're close with that girl. Her brother got better. Did you find some treasure you shouldn't touch in this scrap heap and secretly give it to her? Cough, cough. Steward, you overestimate this disciple. Sir, just look at this disciple's half-dead state. If this disciple could really find some miracle pill that heals people in this scrap heap, I'd have swallowed it to save myself. Then explain how her brother got well. Please see clearly, sir. This disciple wouldn't dare hide anything. A few days ago, sir ordered this disciple to clear that slag heap. When I dug down to the bottom, I did dig up a broken glass vial, shattered in half. There was some black, stinking medicinal sludge left inside. It smelled worse than this whole yard. Amiao happened to come crying that day. She said her brother was dying in pain. I pitied her, so I scraped off that stinking sludge and gave it to her. I figured it was worth a shot. This disciple is only a servant. How was I to know that sludge could bring someone back to life? If sir thinks that broken vial is treasure too, this disciple will go into the slag heap and dig out every shard with my bare hands, for sir to inspect closely. Enough! Stop disgusting me. That little bastard got lucky. Stay here and haul your medicine slag. Quit pulling these cheap little tricks behind my back. Yes, thank you for your mercy, sir. Just as I thought. Steward Kian packed the oldest toxic slag from this furnace yard into boxes sealed with warehouse wax and sent it back to the medicine storehouse to settle the books. This wooden tag is the death warrant he left behind. Looks like he won't even give me this last bit of peace. Huyu. Shen Qing, open up. Why are you here? Didn't I tell you not to come to the Filu yard these days? Something happened. I was dumping slop in the front yard just now. When I passed the steward's room, I heard Fat Kian smashing cups inside. He told a few of his thugs they'd raid the Filu yard tonight. He says you must have found some lost sect treasure in this ruined yard. Or you're practicing some demonic art that drains blood. He's bringing men tonight to tear up every inch of ground. and skin you alive. Run, now. Take the back mountain path. Before they get here, get out of the sect and hide in town. I can't run. I'm just a servant. Without a travel pass, I can't even get through the mountain barrier. Besides, what happens to you if I run? If Steward Kian can't catch me, he'll find out who tipped me off. Do you want your brother, who just got his life back, to collect your body? This has nothing to do with you. Staying here now only makes things worse for me. Go back first. You. Go. Steward, sir. So late at night, why bring men to this cursed place? Quit playing dumb, Shenyan. I've had my eye on you for 3 days. A lowly false spirit root like you. How could you cure that girl's brother's spirit blight? You think I'd believe that garbage mudvile story? Steward, what do you mean? This disciple truly doesn't understand. Search it, tear the place apart. Even if you dig 10 feet down, find the contraband this brat hid. Yes, sir. Nothing in the room, sir. What about that scrap heap? He said he dug it out of the ground. Then search the ground. National Master, sir. The mud on this wall is fresh. It's hollow inside.
Hey, you little bastard.
You really sealed treasure in the wall. Let's see. What kind of golden phoenix you hatched in this mud? What is this piece of junk? Steward, sir. This looks like a discarded pill furnace. Shenyan, you went through all this trouble just to wall up a broken old furnace? Steward, sir. Some things are hidden in walls to keep them from offending others' eyes. But some things, once dug up, may bring no good. So it was you? Good, very good. You little bastard. You're at death's door and still playing tricks. Even if I chop you into 8 pieces today, I'll be cleansing the sect. Seize him.
Hold it.
Oh, Lord Steward, what brings you to this filthy place so late at night? This disciple greets Lord Steward. This is exactly what I wanted to present to you. Steward Kian, what's going on here? This little bastard stole pills from the sect. Yes, he stole the pills. Lord Steward, look. I'm here to search for stolen goods. Lord Steward, please judge fairly. This pill wasn't stolen by me. Lord Steward Kian gave it to me. Bullshit. When did I ever give you a pill this good? My lord, there's something you don't know. Steward Kian has been sneaking out late at night these past few days. Tonight was especially strange. He suddenly brought people to smash up my room. He insisted that the thing in my wall, the broken furnace patching it, was an evil object. I was terrified, so I remembered the pill I'd found in the back mountain woods a few days ago. I feared Lord Kian Gorin would kill me to silence me, so I didn't dare say anything. I had no choice. That's why I dared report this to Lord Steward. Bullshit! You're slandering me. I've never been to any woods, and I've never met any rogue cultivator. Is that so? I'll report this truthfully to the inner sect. You'd better pray the warehouse records add up. Otherwise, disciples of the Law Enforcement Hall, listen up. Arrest Steward Kian.
Take him back to the law enforcement hall for questioning.
Shan Yan, you little bastard. I'll never let you off, even as a ghost. Your name is Shan Jian, right? Yes, my lord. That's me. This scrap furnace yard may be filthy, but it still belongs to the sect. Work hard. The sect won't mistreat you. Yes, my lord. A menial with a fake spirit root who only recently joined managed to turn the tables and bring down a 5th-level key refining steward. Elder, that menial named Shen Jing, is indeed very calculating, and though he tried hard to hide it, I still noticed that the key in his body is much more refined than when he first joined. Interesting. Go. Look into his background. Find out whether he really just got lucky, or is hiding some secret we don't know about. Have you heard? Steward Kian was taken away by the law enforcement hall last night. How could I not hear? They say they found irrefutable proof that he was selling pills from the warehouse. They even found the fire elemental wood token. Serves the old dog right. How many work portions has he skimmed from us? He should have gone to hell long ago. Name. Fei Luyan, Shan Yan. Thank you, steward. Shan Yi, did you hear? Fatty Kian has fallen. The steward's hall checked his accounts overnight. They found he was not only selling pills, but also embezzling spirit herbs from the medicinal garden. They say he'll be sent to the barren herb garden for hard labor. Yeah, I heard. Why don't you look happy? Now that Fatty Kian is gone, our days will be much easier. My little brother might even eat his fill for a few days. I still have work to do. I'm leaving. Wait. Here, take this. Your brother still needs medicine. Why are you giving this to me? I owed you this from before. If you hadn't dug up that medicine, my brother would already be dead. Keep this spirit stone. If I want to grow stronger fast, I need to get higher grade scrap materials. Even discarded pills from the inner sect. And only the Earthfire Hall has those things. Menial Shenshi of the Scrap Furnace Yard accept this order. Starting today, you'll be transferred to the Earthfire Hall to assist Elder Mowo. Hurry up and pack. Get over there. Yes, my lord. I'll go at once. I wonder which steward granted me this favor, sending me to serve in the Earthfire Hall. You'll find out when you get there. That madman's Earthfire Hall is 10 times worse than your scrap furnace yard. Be careful. If you're late, he'll smash your head with a furnace. For now, I can only leave him here. Once I've established myself in the Earthfire Hall, I'll find a chance to get him out. So this is an immortal's work? Worthless. All of you are worthless. The heat is off by a full 5%. An entire furnace of essence-nourishing pills was ruined by this bunch of idiots. Outer sect menial Shenqing reports to the Earthfire Hall by order and awaits Elder Mo's command. You're the menial from the scrap furnace yard? Yes, Elder, that's me. They dumped you here because they think my Earthfire Hall has fallen so low that it needs a worthless man to do odd jobs? Or do they think that you, the genius who can dig up ancient medicine in the scrap furnace yard, can somehow teach this old man a thing or two? You're joking, Elder. If I really had such talent, they'd have taken me away already. I wouldn't have the chance to cultivate under you. Phoenix firegrass, crimson lingi, sanchi, and gut-breaking herb are mixed together. Separate them. If you can't do it, get back to your scrap furnace yard. Yes, Elder. Fire spirit grass has fuzz on the underside of its leaves. Its broken edges turn red. Crimson lingi is easy to identify. Its cap has a ring of growth lines. Sanchi has bitter, poisonous rootlets. Gut-breaking herb has bluish roots and smells fishy. Don't let its sap touch you. Not bad. Who taught you all this? Without some knowledge of medicine, most people wouldn't know these things. My family gathers herbs, Elder. Herb gatherers. For the next half-month, you'll handle all the failed medicinal dregs from the Earthfire Hall. Yes, Elder. All the failed dregs from the Earthfire Hall. This is an enormous stroke of luck. Fire has 3 stages. Watch the medicine, the furnace, and the weather. This fire-leaving grass got damp last night, and you still dared use your usual rigid, fierce heat to force it. A perfectly good furnace of essence-nourishing pills was burned into sludge by you, you fool. Come here and watch the fire. Fire has 3 stages. The initial flame must be fierce. That's called forcing the medicine. Nurturing the pills requires a gentle flame. That's called tempering them. When closing the furnace, seal the air. That's called locking in the essence. Don't lose focus for half an hour, or you'll burn the batch. This entire furnace of key-gathering pills, 3 days of firework is ruined. I'll make you pay with your worthless life. I'll remember that, Elder. Your heat control is barely acceptable. Fire has 3 stages. Watch the medicine, the furnace, and the weather. I've learned another thing. Don't think that separating a few herbs correctly and tending one spiritual fire well means you've entered the path of alchemy. The true art of alchemy runs deep. You'll probably never even touch its edge. Take pills, for example. They're classified by grade and quality. Key refiners take first-grade pills. Foundation builders take second-grade pills. Above that are third and fourth-grade pills. I've barely seen those a few times in my life. Even pills of the same grade have different qualities. One with a smooth surface is low-grade. One with a single pattern is mid-grade. 2 patterns make it high grade. 3 patterns make it top grade. But pills are a double-edged sword. Eating too many lets pill toxins build up in the body. Only top-grade pills with 3 patterns have almost no toxicity. Unfortunately, those pills are hard to make without a top alchemist. The more pill patterns there are, the stronger the medicinal effect, and the fewer the toxins. My furnace happens to be able to increase pill patterns. Of course, ordinary people don't have that many pills to eat. Come here tomorrow at dawn. Be late by even a quarter hour, and don't bother coming. Yes, Elder. What I learned today was more than I figured out. In half a month at the scrap furnace yard, I need to learn the proper ways of alchemy. So someday when I raise something in my furnace, I can explain where it came from and tell how good it is. What's going on? Is the furnace about to explode? It's repairing itself. The furnace is recovering even faster now. Could it be that I've been nourishing the dregs, while the furnace has been absorbing their medicinal power? That's why it's recovered a little. The more I feed it, the stronger it gets. The stronger it gets, the faster I can accumulate power. Finally, the third level of key refining. The dregs I couldn't nourish before are actually being refined now. The quality of dregs this furnace can refine is actually tied to my cultivation level. The higher my cultivation, the higher the quality of dregs I can nourish, and the faster I can cultivate. Disciple Shen Yan pays respects to Elder Mo. I came to clear out the waste. Shen Yan. You cleared all this waste? Yes, Elder. I was in charge of hauling it away. I said you cleared it thoroughly. Why are you bowing so deeply? I dare not hide it from you, Elder. While hauling waste these past 2 weeks, I kept some remnants that still had medicinal power in them and brought them back to the scrap furnace yard to practice. A fake spirit root that can't even withstand a fire vein has no use for scorched dregs tainted with fire poison. Are you planning to peddle them at the market? Or do you think you have too many lives? Planning to swallow the alchemical poison yourself? I brought them back to practice identifying medicines and controlling fire. I noticed some of the waste still held a medicinal scent. It seemed a shame to throw it away. So I crushed the waste and let its hot and cold properties become medicinal effects. That waste was the only thing I had that let me touch the path of alchemy. You say you've practiced identifying medicines and controlling fire? 3 batches of key condensing powder ingredients arrived today. Control the fire and refine all 3 batches on the spot. If you can refine 1 furnace of pills for me, I'll let you keep the waste you've collected. But if all 3 batches fail, you can crawl back to the scrap furnace yard, scared? Scared? Scared the furnace will explode. But more scared of spending my whole life clearing dregs. I obey, Elder. Please supervise me. Hey, let's see what you can do. I've never used true fire for alchemy, but over these past 2 weeks, I've studied the scent of key condensing powder hundreds of times. As long as I follow those formulas, the old man always shouts, I might just succeed. Nourishing the pill requires gentle fire. Use the talisman seal. Then close the furnace and hold your breath. Do I have to teach you that too? Keep going. There are 2 batches left. You've only been at the Earthfire Hall a few days. Yet you refined 2 furnaces using what you taught yourself. This talent. Your father gathers medicinal herbs? You grew up handling herbs, and your family made a living from it? Cutting-edge technology. The inner disciples, all those so-called geniuses, call me a madman. But you are willing to put in the hard work. You're walking the same path I did. From today on, consider yourself my nominal disciple. You'll still clear and haul waste at the Earthfire Hall. But during your free time, you can come here anytime to practice alchemy. A nominal disciple's status is a protective charm. This old man's mouth is sharp, but his actions are already shielding me. Disciple Shenji pays respects to master. Change out of those rags. This is what an alchemy apprentice wears. From now on, when you work and study at the Earthfire Hall, don't dress like you just crawled out of an ash pile. You'll embarrass me. Thank you, master. Come tomorrow at the Mao hour. Be 1 moment late, and don't bother coming. I'll remember that, master. Hey, new clothes. I heard Elder Mo took you as his disciple today. I knew it. You were never meant to stay ordinary. It's just a rumor. I'm only a nominal disciple. He wants to see how many medicines I can identify and keep me around as an assistant. Hey, that's still better than being sweepers like us. By the way, I heard something interesting. An Zhang, who handles the servant roles, was saying today that any of us servants who makes it past the 3rd level of key refining can go to the steward's hall and claim the cheapest little defensive technique. But servants like us with fake or low-grade spirit roots cultivate slower than anyone and burn through more materials. It takes years just to reach the 3rd level. Foundation establishment is completely out of the question. Me? I'll probably never get there in this lifetime. The 3rd level of key refining. I just happened to break through that hurdle. But to claim the technique, I have to register at the steward's hall and demonstrate my true energy on the spot. With a fake spirit root, I reached the 3rd level not long after joining. There's no way to explain that rate of progress. Looks like I can't claim that spell for now. You mean that servant named Shen Yan? He was taken as Elder Mo Yan's nominal disciple today. Yes, Elder, it's confirmed. People saw Mo Yan with their own eyes. Let that boy touch the Earthfire and grant him access to the inner hall. Mo Yan hasn't taken a disciple in 20 years. And today he took a liking to a fake spirit root. First, Steward Qian fell because of this servant. Then Mo Yan broke precedent and took him as a disciple. That's a lot of commotion for 1 short month. Should we put pressure on Mo Yan? No need. A fake spirit root can't cause much trouble. But that scrap furnace yard. After all these years, it should be thoroughly cleaned out. Elder Jiyu has ordered the scrap furnace yard sealed off. Don't let even a fly escape. Steward, we searched the woodshed. There was nothing. We checked beneath the courtyard wall too. It's all dead soil. Steward, should we still go to the Earthfire Hall and arrest him? Arrest my ass. We didn't find a damn thing here. What excuse would you have to arrest Elder Mo Yan's disciple? If that old madman protects his own and loses his temper, who among us could answer for it? Go back and report to Elder Jiyu. Tell him the scrap furnace yard was thoroughly searched, except for the savage emperor's solitary confinement. And nothing unusual was found.
Yes.
Too slow. The fire took too long to catch. Do you think you're stewing meat back in your village? The sparks all died out. Start over. That's enough for today. You have good talent, but your sense of the earth fire is still too crude. Take a break. First, sweep up the waste on the floor. Yes, master. Wait.
Take this.
This is something I cobbled together myself. After tending the fires at the Earthfire Hall for 20 years, there are no profound techniques inside. Just a bunch of rigid rules that take effort and earn no praise. The inner disciples thought it was crude and wouldn't give it a second glance. Since you're the kind who only knows how to work hard, take it and have a look. Thank you, Master. Don't celebrate yet. I'll test you on it over the next 2 weeks. If you can't fully grasp what's in this lousy book, don't blame me for showing no mercy. This isn't an alchemy manual. It's clearly a strange book on breaking down medicinal properties. Intense fire makes medicine fierce. Gentle fire makes medicine mellow. Rather than fixating on medicinal traits, watch how they wax and wane. No wonder the purified ingredients from my 100 refined furnace always carry a faint, burnt smell. I never understood medicinal properties. I just mechanically poured spiritual energy into the furnace and let it sort out the impurities. The spirit-gathering pill is the easiest pill to refine. It's also the formula many alchemists use for practice. Looks like the waste from the scrap furnace yard is mostly practice work from the disciples. Observe fire as you would a pulse. Listen to medicine as you would the wind. Pill rank sets its grade. Pill veins set its quality. 1 vein. Using someone else's failed scraps. I actually refined it again and got a real 1 vein mid-grade pill. That's old Mo's new disciple.
Hey, heard he's a sweeping servant from the waste courtyard.
And he has a false spirit root. Why does a mere servant get to stay in the pill room every day, while us inner disciples can only share these lousy furnaces in the hall? Hey, you sweeper. Go get me the purple leaf orchids and Romania roots from that shelf. Move it. If this spirit-gathering pill batch is delayed, 10 lives won't be enough to repay it. Yes, senior brother. Purple leaf orchid is cold in nature and promotes fluids. Romania root is warm and strengthens the foundation. Wait. This Romania root is the wrong color. The fragment says Romania root is warm, and its skin should be dark yellow. But these Romania roots have an unusual grayish-white tint near the fibers. They got damp, and badly chilled too. In the spirit-gathering pill formula, purple leaf orchid is already cold in nature. If you add these chilled damaged Romania roots, the cold properties will stack. Senior brother, this batch. What does a servant like you want? These Romania roots seem damp. If you throw them in like this spirit-gathering pill batch may have too much cold energy. With the medicinal properties clashing, the furnace could blow. Did you hear that? A false spirit vein that can barely draw ki in is teaching me how to make pills? Do you even know what a spirit gathering pill is? Do you know what conflicting properties are? You followed old Mo around for a few days, and now you think you're an alchemist. I've been making pills for 3 years. Even if these Romania roots got damp, I can dry them with true fire. Who asked you to mouth off? Open your damn eyes and watch. Watch how I make this spirit gathering pill batch. What's going on? Why won't the medicines fuse? Damn, the properties are out of control. Get back. The furnace is about to blow. What's all this noise? A bunch of useless idiots who ruin everything. Purple leaf orchid with damp Romania root? Who the hell taught you to mix medicine like that? You think you're a key refining master? Using dead fire to force down cold poison? You're lucky you weren't blown to ash. Get this idiot out of here. Don't block my sight. You saw something wrong with those Romania roots? Master, I only noticed the odd color of the root fibers and mentioned it in passing. That senior brother's skill is profound. He simply disdained this disciple's nonsense. Mentioned it in passing. Come with me. Go to Green Mist Market outside the mountain gate. The spirit herbs on this list are out of stock in the Earthfire Hall storeroom. Take spirit stones and restock them for me. Pick the best quality. Master, there's a huge amount of medicine on this list. This disciple is slow on foot. The round trip may take quite a while. If I tell you to go, then go. Why so much nonsense? If you're slow, then walk slowly. Master fears I'm drawing too much attention. He's sending me out to lie low. Shenjian. Shenjian, you're going down the mountain to the market, right? What's this? The doctor said, my little brother's spirit-hiding illness was suppressed by that bottle of geomedicine? But the root cause remains. To cure it for good, we need an herb called soul-condensing grass. The pill room doesn't have it. Even if the stewards do, they'd never sell it to servants like us. Shenjian, can you ask around for me at the market? I know this money isn't enough, but I can work for you. I'll handle all the work in your yard from now on. Please. Soul-condensing grass is a top-grade first-rank spirit herb. It's extremely yin and cold. I can only ask around for you. Whether the first find it or not, I can't promise. Just asking around is enough. As long as there's a lead, I'll sell everything to get it. Be careful on the road. Black pine forest isn't safe. A consecrated magic artifact. So many things in this world can be traded for money. 300 low-grade stones. I'm an outer sect servant. I get only 1 low-grade spirit stone every 6 months. Even if I saved my whole life, I couldn't trade for even the cheapest flying sword. Forget it. First, buy what master needs. Shopkeeper, first-rank spirit twinned grass.
£10, average quality.
These mystic ice roots are a little dry. They've lost much of their potency. Lower the price some more. All right, all right. Shopkeeper, do you have soul condensing grass? Soul condensing grass? That's a spirit plant from the upper realm. A small shop like mine doesn't carry that? Shopkeeper, you're well informed.
Do you know where I can find some?
At the end of Blackwater Alley, east of town, there's a rogue cultivator named Chin.
He just came back from Poison Marsh.
Maybe you can ask him. Thank you, shopkeeper. But that guy is ruthless and greedy. A little kid at key refining level 3 like you might get eaten alive, bones and all. Thanks for the warning, shopkeeper. It's getting late. Finding that rogue cultivator now is too risky. It's not safe to leave the furnace in the woodshed either. I need to get back to the sect first. Someone's following me. I've been targeted. Fellow cultivator. At least key refining level 5. I can't beat him. Why are you in such a hurry? Got somewhere important to be? How may I serve you, Senior? I'm a servant of the Frostvale sect. I was ordered down the mountain on an errand. I heard that in the market's back alleys, you asked about soul condensing grass. You must be carrying plenty of spirit stones. Hand over all your spirit stones if you know what's good for you. If I'm in a good mood, I may spare you. You must be joking, Senior. I'm just a servant. I truly don't have many spirit stones. I can't outrun him. But since you asked, Senior, then of course I'll offer them to you. I only hope you'll spare my life. You little bastard. I'll skin you alive. The powder will only stall him for a few breaths. I need something to hold him back. Let's see where you run now. Run. You rat that only knows how to hide in mud holes. Why did you stop running? You dare trick me? In your next life, learn to watch who you cross. A black scale beast. What the hell is that? An 8th rank black scale beast? It's actually a spell manual. I can't stay here. Good thing I'm okay. At the 3rd level of key refining in Zhuangshuang, you might still keep your head down in the outer sect. But in the vast cultivation world, the 3rd level of key refining is still too low. I have to raise my realm fast. What did I tell you before you left? If the weather looked bad, wait another day at the market. Come back tomorrow morning when it's safe. But you had to cross Black Pine Forest before dark. Don't let it happen again. I understand, Master. Pretty good quality. This trip wasn't for nothing. Go rest for a few days. Get well first, then we'll talk. Yes. Shenjian, why are you covered in cuts? Just got snagged on thorns. It's nothing. You say it's nothing every time. You always have to tough it out. The market had none in stock. I couldn't find the soul-condensing herb. But at the end of Blackwater Alley, east of town, a rogue cultivator should have some. Really? I'll go check again in a couple days. Things will get better. Yeah, things will get better. I finally broke through to key refining level 4. The sex spells can't be practiced in secret. But I found this flowing flame art outside. Even if I learn it, no one will know. It really isn't that easy. But there's no need to rush. Keep studying it, and I'll learn it. That's Zhou Yan, who joined the sect the same day I did. He's already at key refining level 5. Is this what a heavenly spirit root is? Did you hear? Junior brother Zhou was accepted as the headmaster's personal disciple. Junior brother Zhou already. Move aside.
Elder Mo.
The true disciple trials begin next month. I'd like to borrow the Earthfire Hall's main furnace for half a month to make 2 pattern spirit gathering pills. Please make an exception, Elder. Make an exception? What if I refuse? I bear the chief order from the headmaster's line. I'm borrowing the main earth vein furnace to make pills. Key condensing powder for outer sex servants? If it's ruined, just make more. But if you delay my flowing flame blades and disgrace me at the pill contest, can you answer for that, Moleo? Put out the fire and give it to him. This prescription was in the fragment my master gave me. I've memorized it countless times. The main herb is fireleaf grass.
Its nature is as fierce as fire.
Senior brother Joe's blazing sun art is getting more refined. He can tame even this violent earth fire in an instant. No wonder he has a top-grade wood spirit root. No. He's forcefully crushing the violent properties of the fireleaf grass. He's giving the herbs no time to blend. It's like taking several pieces of raw iron and hammering them together. It looks like one piece on the surface, but it's full of cracks inside. Seal. Two pattern spirit gathering pill. It worked. 12 patterns. Young Master Joe is truly gifted by heaven. I've never heard of pills like these. Your slow, stupid method is long outdated. The cultivation world only cares how fast you make pills and their grade. What's the use of clinging to that junk your whole life? Extreme fire, harsh herbs. The pill patterns are scattered. It looks like 2 patterns, but its potency is about the same as a 1-pattern pill, Master. This pill contest. Can servants enter? Can servants enter the pill contest?
Yes.
Sect rules. Anyone from the Pill Academy can enter. But what will you compete with? You'll only humiliate yourself. I understand, Master. I finally mastered it. From now on, I guess I'm half an immortal now. Keep the fire steady. How many times have I told you? The branch fire vein's flame is impure. You can't force it. You're all useless. More than half the fire vein has been drained. Can't any of you even control fire properly? At this rate, we won't turn in this month's strength pills. The whole Earth Fire Hall will suffer for it. Senior Brother Joe has requisitioned the fire vein. What can we do? Please calm down, Master. This fire control work. Why not let me handle it? This branch vein's earth fire. I may be able to control it. A fake spirit root who sweeps floors. And you dare talk big? Nonsense. Master. Please let me try. Are you sure? I'm sure. Fine. You do it. Sure, let him try. I want to see what a floor sweeper can make besides bullshit pills. When the furnace blows up, don't say we didn't warn you. This branch fire vein is mixed, but it still has a pattern to follow. Layer by layer. He actually stabilized the heat. This kid's fire control technique looks clumsy, but it's actually exquisite. This kind of precise feel for heat can't be learned from a few days of reading. It takes thousands upon thousands of refinements to build this near instinctive muscle memory. Just how many kinds of pills has this kid been practicing behind my back? Master, the medicinal liquid has fused. Good. Prepare to seal the fire. Good kid. He actually made a pill. But with my mediocre fire control, even if I can make pills, there's no way I can finish 300 batches that fast. But if I use materials tempered in the 100 refining furnace, the pills will fuse much more easily. With them as a catalyst, pill production will be several times faster.
Elder Mo,
You still haven't delivered all 300 batches of strength pills, have you? I told you long ago that your outdated method wouldn't work. Now you've missed a deadline. I think someone else should take your steward post. That's impossible. Key condensing powder of this quality. How could you make it with a branch fire vein? You cheated. You must have bought these outside to fill the quota. You're joking, Senior Brother Joe. These pills were all made here in Earthfire Hall before all the senior brothers. Fine. Very good. Go find out exactly who Shen Jin really is. I want to know who he's dealt with in Zhuangshuang Sec these past 6 months, and where he's been. Though the tree longs for calm, the wind won't stop. Something's off about this aura. 1 mark means mid-grade. 2 marks mean top grade. This is actually a 2-mark pill. Master once said, ordinary alchemists spend their whole lives making unmarked, low-grade pills. As for marked top-grade pills, only seasoned alchemists can make them. And only with incredible luck, one batch at a time. Blood coagulating pills may be the easiest to make. But this one truly has 2 marks. Wei Lingen, son of a herb picker from Qingye village. Assigned as a servant at the waste furnace yard. Later assigned to assist Mo Yan. That's all. That's all. That's it. I searched everywhere. That's all there is. Just a clean, poor servant. Doesn't the Earthfire Hall need crimson flame sand? You can only find that in Firecloud Valley to the south. You mean? The road to Firecloud Cave goes through Black Pine Forest. The forest hasn't been peaceful lately. Keep an eye on the Earthfire Hall. If Shenji leaves, have someone follow him. The furnace fire has been unstable these past 2 days. The crimson flame sand can barely hold it down. We need to gather a fresh batch of crimson flame sand. Green Mist Market is south too. I can trade for soul condensing grass on the way. Master, let me go. What are you going for? Have you forgotten what happened last time? I know the mountain roads. And I need to buy a few things at Green Mist Market. Take these fire-repelling talismans and miasma-clearing pills. Forget it if you can't get the crimson flame sand. Just get yourself back here. I understand, Master. Something's wrong. Someone's watching me. We've been spotted. Move! Don't let him get away. Surround him. Senior brother. You're asking for it. An ambush in a place this remote. This isn't a coincidence. Someone's been waiting for me to leave. Zhou Yan. How much for the soul condensing grass? 30 low-grade spirit stones. I don't have spirit stones. I'll trade pills. Hey, I don't need ordinary pills. A 2-mark blood coagulating pill. The grass is mine, the pill is yours. Deal? Hey, fellow cultivator, wait. This is enough to report back. The Alchemy Tournament.
Meow.
I bought the soul condensing grass. Boil it in water and give it to your brother in 3 doses. It'll cure his spirit erosion for good. Thank you, Shanna. Don't cry. Take good care of your brother. 2 marks? It's actually a top-grade vitality pill. Fifth level of key refining. The alchemy tournament. We can barely even condense a pill. Isn't entering just fooling ourselves? Shen Yan, servant of the waste furnace yard, registering. You? A servant with a false spirit root entering the alchemy tournament. Going on stage to show everyone how you sweep floors? You're joking, senior brother. I don't expect to place, of course. I'm only entering to soak up some immortal aura. Fine. The rules don't say servants can't enter. The entry fee is 1 low-grade spirit stone. Do you know that once you step on that stage, you sign a death waiver? An alchemy contest. One small mistake, and the furnace explodes in backlash. You may not even keep your life. I know. But if I don't even have the nerve to go up there, I'll be sweeping floors for the rest of my life. It records several obscure fire control techniques and ancient pill formulas. Since you've registered, don't disgrace me. You don't need to sweep the main hall for the next half-month. Go to the woodshed and study this old book. Until you've mastered it, then come out. Thank you, Master. Have you heard about the alchemy tournament? The pills really are. Quiet. The alchemy tournament preliminaries begin now. Identify the herbs. 1 pill per person. The boxes contain both real and fake herbs. Their properties and heating methods are listed on the wooden tags. Within 1 incense stick. Write your answers on the paper scrolls for review. If you can't identify the herbs, or explain their properties, you're eliminated at once. Look at that country bumpkin from the waste furnace yard. He's still sniffing herb scraps. He probably can't even recognize all the herbs. He can't even pass herb identification.
He came up here just to embarrass himself.
The color is wrong. It's last year's old stock. This fire spirit grass has bluish roots. It should be fire serpent grass. What pairs with 3 green ants and earth dragon blood? What fire level is forbiddance? That's the formula theory for the meridian protecting pill. Your Majesty. The main round test, meridian protecting pills. Time limit, 1.5 incense sticks. Any pill below standard is eliminated immediately. Meridian protecting pills are a support pill for foundation establishment pills. Their properties are extremely tricky. It's this hard right at the start of the main round. They're ruthless with eliminations too. The first preliminary round eliminated half the contestants. With the main round like this, anyone whose pill quality is even slightly lacking will be sent packing at once. Look over there. That country bumpkin from the waste furnace yard is still on stage. He got lucky in the first round. He barely squeaked by. Let's see how he dies in the main round. Three green branches. Earth dragon blood, bright 100-step grass. The herbs are fine, but these three main herbs are extremely volatile. One mistake and they'll explode in the furnace. They're right. Meridian protecting pills are hard to make. The hard part is using a very steady low flame to slowly blend these three violent herb properties into harmony. That takes almost obsessive precision with the heat. Isn't that exactly what I'm best at? Ah, a second-grade pill. A top-grade orange advancement pill. Open it. This meridian guarding pill. It's nearly second grade. The quality is almost top grade. First tier 2 pattern. Impossible. With that busted furnace of his, the flame's almost gone. How could he produce a pill of this quality? It was pure luck. His heat control. A blind cat stumbling onto a dead mouse. Please, steward. With my clumsy hands, I barely managed to pass. It really wasn't easy. Shendia Failu Institute advances to the next round. His flame's as weak as a candle. How can he refine a pill nearly second grade? If he faces me in the finals, in front of the entire sect, and produces a pill as good as mine. No, I won't let that happen. Senior brother, that guy. Shut up. Go to the North Depot and find Steward Liu. Isn't he so good at controlling heat? I want to see what happens when he uses that rotten herb. With his pathetic soul flame, can he actually make a pill? Or will his furnace blow sky high? Steward Liu. Senior brother, this is too risky. The alchemy tournament finals are tomorrow. Elder GU will be watching from the platform. If something goes wrong with the herbs, and it leads back to me, I'll lose my position as steward, and my life along with it. Do you think Elder GU has nothing better to do? Then investigate an outer sect janitor. Open it. Senior brother Joe said, as long as you handle this cleanly, these 10 mid-grade spirit stones are your deposit. Once that brat blows up his furnace on stage, there will be 10 more. Fine, I'll do it. These are 3-year-old Luo grass. The storeroom's been leaking. This batch got damp. The damp poison soaked into the roots. It's been left in the corner ever since. The lost medicinal power is one thing, but the damp poison is what makes it deadly. Luo grass is naturally fierce. I watched that brat's qualifying round. He used an extremely weak flame. If he puts this heavily tainted chung grass into that gentle flame, it won't dissolve at all. It'll only swell more and more. In less than half an incense stick's time, his furnace is guaranteed to explode. Good. Very good. Pack it up. Hand it to that brat yourself when you issue the herbs tomorrow. Don't mess this up. Don't worry, senior brother. The front courtyard handed out spirit rice porridge. I couldn't bear to eat mine. I saved it for you. You have the finals tomorrow. How will you last? If you don't eat something with spiritual energy, keep it for yourself. Your little brother just recovered. He needs it to rebuild his strength. He's doing great. He can even walk today. Elder Mo was pacing anxiously in the main hall. He said if you embarrass the Earthfire Hall this time, he'll skin you alive. What else did Master say? These are the clothes from the alchemy tournament. He said to wear them in the finals tomorrow. He said not to push yourself. He said someone like Zhou Yan has plenty of treasures at his disposal. For a mere servant, just reaching the finals is a miracle. Got it, I'll remember. You should head back before someone sees you. Surrender and save your life. The finals tomorrow. Zhou Yan won't let me finish refining in peace. Finals. First question. Spirit gathering pill. That's actually second grade. Next question. Another second grade. One stalk of Lewo grass. Verify it, then remove the seal. This disciple is slow-witted. I'd like the steward to witness something. This seal is intact. Of course it is. It came from the supply depot. How could the seal be fake? Hurry up and test the herb. What is that servant stalling for? What else? He chickened out. That little brat is usually quick on his feet. Why is he spacing out today? Making it into the final 5 was already a stroke of luck. It's been stored for over 3 years. Damp and moldy. The damp poison is severe. All the herb's fire nature has long since dissipated. Luo grass is fierce by nature. A low flame won't dissolve it. The more high heat you use, the more it swells, until it blows the entire furnace apart. What a vicious scheme. But this round may still have a solution, Junior Brother Shen. You can still withdraw before your furnace explodes. Senior Brother Zhou, you're overthinking it. The herbs are fine. I have no right to complain, since there's no problem. Then sign the waiver. Once you sign this life and death pledge, we accept whatever fate brings. Herb inspection complete. Light the furnace. The poison is severe. You can't force it with a raging flame, or it'll burn to ash. A normal flame will make the furnace explode. But if you reduce the flame to its absolute minimum, you can draw out the last trace of its fire nature. Look, Senior Brother Zhou is starting that fire control technique. No wonder he's a wood element genius. It's incredibly forceful. He forms the pill in one try. Not a second wasted. What is he doing? Making porridge with heat that weak. He can't even melt Luo grass's outer skin. It's over. It's over. That fool won't even get past purification. It's about to blow. That kid. How can he keep the heat so low? Luo grass won't respond to such a soft flame. Elder Mo, is Shenji nervous? Shouldn't you say something and warn him? Quiet. Don't talk while watching the match. He chose that flame himself. If he dies, he'll die by his own furnace. That servant's heat control is interesting. Hey, Elder Jiyu. It's just that his cultivation is lacking. His true energy is too weak. For a pseudo-spirit root, this is already his limit. Shut up. Just watch. The poison has entered his body, yet he hasn't exploded. Let's see how long you can hold out. The last trace in the sunken herb has been drawn out by the low flame. But it's not enough. The medicinal power has collapsed. It won't form a pill. It can't be fused directly. I have to draw the scattered medicinal essence together in stages. It's going to blow.
He did it? Kill him.
Hold it down. Time's up. Extinguish the flame. Senior brother Joe has finished. It smells amazing. Open the furnace and inspect the pill. It actually worked? It didn't explode. That fool's furnace didn't explode. Not only did it not explode, look at the quality. He made a pill. So that's how. The herbs must have been tampered with. That kid forced the medicinal properties out, bit by bit with a low flame. Inspect the pill. Bench Note 1 Joyan. 3 pills completed. First rank 2 mark, top grade. Bench No 5 Shenzhen. 3 pills completed. First rank 2 mark. Also top grade. A tie? An outer sex servant tied Jojian. A tie? I used premium spirit herbs and tied some servant using scrap herbs. Impossible! Absolutely impossible! You clearly used 3-year-old blazing firegrass. Its damp toxin was so strong, and it had no fire essence left. How could you make 2 mark pills? How did you know that blazing firegrass was 3 years old? Senior brother Joe just admitted it himself. He knew Shen Jing's herbs were junk all along. A great genius actually used such low tricks on a servant. Enough. Where is the discipline hall? Inner sect disciple Zhou Yan is suspected of bribing the supply warehouse manager to switch the herbs for the pill contest. He loses for breaking the rules. Arrest Zhou Yan and Steward Liu together. Throw them in the discipline hall dungeon and investigate them thoroughly. Shen Yi, you think beating me means this is over? Just you wait.
Take care, senior brother Joe.
What a disgrace. He had good herbs and still set someone up. I thought he was a real pill-making genius. Turns out he just cheated. Well done. You didn't shame me. First place in the Mystic Frost Sect Pill Contest. Outer Sect Shenjian. A false spirit root. Yet he went from mortal to key refining level 5 in half a year, and he's unusually steady at pill duels. Interesting. Have him see me in the inner hall tomorrow morning. Elder Jiu wants to see me now? It can't be just about the family accounts. I can't let anything slip. Disciple Shenjian answers your summons. Sit. No need to be nervous. I wouldn't dare. That batch yesterday, using 3-year-old blazing firegrass, still made top-grade 2-mark pills. Tell me, how'd you do it? Elder, I was backed into a corner. I only know one dumb way. Use the weakest low flame and simmer it bit by bit. I only succeeded by luck. If Senior Brother Joe hadn't used such old herbs, my dying flame could never beat his blazing fire. A false spirit root. From mortal to key refining level 5 in half a year. Even a top spirit root may not progress that fast. How did you reach this level? Please see clearly, Elder. I come from Green Cliff Village. I followed my father into the mountains to gather herbs as a child. The waste and toxic herbs the sect didn't want. I treated them all like treasure and brought them home. Like brewing winter medicine in my village, I boiled pot after pot into herbal sludge. Then I swallowed it whole. Swallowing that junk. Weren't you afraid it'd rot through your guts? I was. The pain made me roll on the ground. But my talent is too poor. If I didn't risk my life, I couldn't even draw ki into my body. I nearly died from poison several times, but I endured it through sheer toughness. This cultivation came from what was left in the herbal sludge. Weak true ki forced out by toxic fire. Then what about your fire control skill last night? I'm slow, so I couldn't learn those fancy fire control arts. My master made me guard the earth fire hall every day, burning fire in those broken furnaces no one wanted. I burned through 1,000 of them, so I only learned that rigid sense of heat. It's all from my master's teaching and stubborn hard work. Hard work can make up for weakness. The Mystic Frost sect needs grounded disciples like you. You won this pill duel, and did the Earthfire Hall a great service. The sect rewards and punishes fairly. I'll make an exception and promote you to the inner sect. Move out of the waste furnace yard tomorrow, and go to Verdant Grove residence on the main peak. The spiritual key there is rich. Each month, the sect will also give you 3 bottles of mid-grade essence-nourishing pills. Going to the inner sect. This isn't a reward. They want to watch me at all times. Thank you for your great kindness, Elder. I'd die 1,000 times and never repay it. But I dare not go. A blessing others could only dream of, and you dare refuse it? I know my place. I'm just a false spirit root. If I take a fine inner sect cave dwelling, and such a high monthly allowance, the inner sect brothers could each drown me with one spit. I'm timid. I can't take that kind of envy. Please take back your order, Elder. Besides, I'm used to the peace of the waste furnace yard. All that ash suits a fool like me who just tends fires. If I go somewhere clean, I might not even be able to start a fire. Since you insist on rolling in the mud, have it your way. Leave. Thank you for granting my wish, Elder. This disciple takes his leave. Training on herbal sludge. That does make sense. For a false spirit root to endure this far, he does have some grit. Elder, should we keep a closer eye on Shenjing? An outer sex servant can't make much trouble. Still, a false spirit root, reaching key refining level 5 in half a year, is rare. At the Earthfire Hall, keep an eye on him. If he does anything out of line, just report it to me. Don't make a scene. And don't alert Mo Yan.
Yes.
Strange, this miasma seems denser again. Should we report it to the sect? Not yet. Maybe the Earth key is shifting. Jiu Hanshan didn't get the Jade token, so he won't move against me yet. But he's watching me now. I can't freely nurture pills anymore. My cultivation will be delayed. The furnace is about to blow. Who are you? You can call me Furnace Sprite. Furnace Sprite? You're this furnace's spirit? More or less. Why did you suddenly appear? This furnace. Where did it come from? I slept within the 100-forged furnace. You fed it off in these past 6 months, and the furnace fire woke me up. As for where it came from, I can't remember either. All I know is I can help you use the furnace. I can't recall anything else. You said you can help me use it.
How?
I'll show you. Golden Oak Natural Latex Mattress. Sorting and nurturing, that kind of grunt work, I can handle it for you. And I can nurture 56 furnaces at once. Nurture 56 furnaces at once? Automatic sorting? I used to stay up and watch them myself. But at most I could tend 2 furnaces at once. And I had to pick out the waste bit by bit myself. You're at the key refining stage now. I can only help you nurture first-rank pills and materials. If you want to nurture second-rank ones, you must first reach foundation establishment. I understand. Then, I'm not done yet. There's one most important rule. If you personally refine a pill to perfect 3-mark grade, I can fully grasp that pill formula. Fully grasp it? Then what? Then you won't need to do it yourself anymore. Just prepare the ingredients and toss them in, and I can automatically refine that pill for you. Once the 3 cycles are complete, it'll refine pills for me automatically. So as long as I clear the path once, it can keep providing me top-grade finished pills non-stop. Zhao Ding. Besides me, can anyone else see or hear you? They can't see me. They can't hear me either. I only acknowledge you. No one's watching us. That doesn't mean no one's after us. Although I don't have to watch the furnace every moment. Its origins have become even more mysterious. If those old monsters outside find out that this furnace can mass-produce top-grade pills, let alone the Zhuangsheng sect, the whole cultivation world will skin me alive. Zhao Ding. From today on, without my permission, not the slightest light or sound can escape this furnace. Don't worry, no one will find out. You're awake. Last night's ingredients are fully nurtured. I really don't need to nurture them at all. This isn't just saving effort. It's like growing several extra pairs of hands. Zhao Ding. From now on, all the grunt work for this furnace is yours. Sure, go take care of your business. Zhao Ding took over all my chores. Now I can put all that saved time into cultivation. Key refining, level 6. Host, you've reached key refining, level 6. My ingredient nurturing efficiency has gone up too. But I can't leave this furnace in the corner forever. Actually, it doesn't have to stay outside. What do you mean? This furnace has acknowledged you as its master. It's been connected to your bloodline for a while. Now that you've reached key refining, level 6, your spiritual sense is strong enough. You can store it in your sea of consciousness. When you need it, one thought is all it takes. The 100 refinements furnace also blocks detection. No one can discover its existence. I can store it inside my body? Then, in that case, doesn't that eliminate the last risk too? It really works. From now on, I never have to worry about losing the furnace. Senior sister. Something terrible happened. Zhao Shaoliu, the outer disciple in charge of the herb fields, is dead.
He took a chore 3 days ago.
To gather herbs in the black pine woods down south, and never came back. This morning, the mountain patrol found him at the edge of the woods. A demonic beast got him? It wasn't a demonic beast. The patrol said, Zhao Shaoliu didn't have a single bite or claw mark. But the blood in his body looked like it had been drained completely by something. His face was white as paper. His whole body was shriveled, like aged dried citrus peel. The sect sealed the mountain gates completely this morning. The discipline hall issued an order. Without a specially authorized iron token, no one is allowed to take a single step outside. His blood essence was drained. Could it be an evil cultivator? Something's wrong with this smell. It wasn't carried in by the wind. Something brought the smell into the sect. This smell of blood? Could an evil cultivator really have infiltrated Frost sect? We absolutely can't run. The moment we move, a living person's blood energy will be like a torch in the dark, impossible to miss. We've been discovered. What demon dares to break into Frost sect? Shenjian. Open up! Open the door! What happened? You didn't hear anything last night? A scout from the demonic path infiltrated our sect. It was seen prowling near Flying Furnace Court. What? The demonic path? Don't make such a fuss. It was one of those blood-devouring sect bastards. They're after Frost sects, Earth Vein, and alchemy secrets. Master, did you catch the scout? Catch it? No chance. That thing was slippery as an eel. It took a killing strike from the Grand Formation and escaped despite its serious injuries. What do we do now? The sect master has issued an order. The entire sect is under lockdown. No disciple may leave without permission. Yes, Master. I'll stay in the courtyard and Earthfire Hall. And go nowhere else. At least you're thinking clearly. You two be careful these next few days. Things may be about to change. That crimson stone scorpion was driven out last night. But it definitely won't let this go. I need to prepare as soon as possible. Shui Su, report to Earthfire Hall immediately. The sect is at full war readiness. The front line urgently needs a large supply of military pills. Elder Mo specifically requested you. Yes, Elder. I'm on my way. I'm here. Enough talk. This furnace has 300 blood coagulation pills for the front. Master. Take over control of the fire for me. Keep it steady. Don't lose your head. Understood, Master. This kid's foundation is getting stronger. Master, the wasted pills from before are fully nurtured. Next, besides nurturing the blood coagulation pills, help me extract some venom powder. Sure, the next batch should be done in about 2 hours. The sect is preparing for war like mad. But these gates may not hold. At key refining level 6, when the formation breaks and the city falls, I might not even qualify as cannon fodder. If things really descend into chaos, I need to prepare both pills and other means. Shenjian. Ah, meow. What brings you here? How are things outside? Everyone says the first line of defense has fallen. What about your brother? Is he still on the mountain? After my brother recovered from his illness, I had someone take him back to town a few days ago. At least if the town falls into chaos, he won't be caught up in it. That's good. Shenji, quiet. Hide this bottle of blood coagulation pills on you. Use them only for yourself. We don't know what will happen next. We need to keep some protection for ourselves. If a war really breaks out, retreat to the back mountain immediately. Don't go anywhere near the front. And don't try to be a hero. Staying alive comes first. Understood? Everyone, stay focused. Elder Jiyu has arrived. The Elder is here to inspect our progress. Everyone, keep the fire steady. Greetings, Elder Jiyu. Mozi, you've worked hard these past few days. These pills can support the front for half a month. It's my duty. I wouldn't dare call it hard. Keep up the work. The sect's safety depends on all of you. The wind has stopped. The real battle is right ahead. The eastern plains are under heavy pressure. Reinforce the front line. The disciples at A-Ray Platform 3 need their spiritual energy replenished. Should we let the east side's formation collapse? Shenji Beast Array 3. Use blood coagulation pills to stabilize it first. I'm coming. My meridians can't hold my true energy together. Open your mouth. Fall back from the plane's front. Send all wounded inside the formation. Those demonic cultivators outside are using their lives to pressure the formation. With my mere 6th level key refining skills thrown into that battlefield, I wouldn't even make a ripple. This pressure is far more terrifying than Jiyu Hanshin's. It's Master Blood Rain. Blood Rain, the old demon of the Bloodthirst sect. He actually reached half-step nascent soul. Shuangyan, how much longer can your mountain defense formation hold? Blood Rain. The debt from 300 years ago. Our two sects settled it long ago. Why attack us now? What do you want? Settled? 300 years ago. Your Frost sect joined the righteous path to wipe out my Bloodthirst sect. When you cut off our lineage, why didn't you speak of settling it then? I've remembered this debt for 300 years. Today, with interest, the alchemy vault, the earth vein fortune. I'll take it all back. One finger crushed a formation node. Sword. Can the Frost sect no longer hold? Don't panic. Let's watch first. The earth vein's power. If that's all you've got, then the Frost sect won't last days. I'm tired today. I'll give you 3 days. If you don't hand over the earth vein and frost scripture in 3 days, then when the formation breaks, the Frost sect will be wiped out. 3 days. Do we still have hope? Amiao, go pack what we need to take. Then find 2 sets of servant clothes in the back storeroom. We need a way out within 3 days. Got it. Do you think the sect leader will hand over the Frost scripture? The Frost scripture? Isn't that the sect's core technique?
Exactly.
If they really hand it over, the Frost sect will exist in name only. Then what do we do? Who knows? I heard from the core disciples that the sect leader and elders are still at the main peak. Hand over the scripture and earth vein. They're dreaming. If we accept terms like that, the Frost sect might as well disband. If we refuse in 3 days, once the formation breaks, everyone will become blood food. Senior brother, there are thousands of living people on this mountain. If we give in today, can the Frost sect still survive? As long as the disciples live, the sect can always be rebuilt. The Immortal Alliance is in chaos. The Corpse Blood sect chose this moment to strike. They clearly came prepared. The Corpse Blood sect came prepared. Stop arguing. Handing over the alchemy scripture and core legacy would cut off the Frost sect's roots. We cultivators would rather shatter like jade than live like tile. Send word to every hall. Hold the formation to the death. By 1 day at a time. Everyone in the alchemy hall swears to live and die with the sect. We'll never bow to the demonic path. Good, junior brother Han Shen. If it comes to that, take the scripture and core. Disciples through the rear mountain tunnel. Senior brother, what do you mean? If the scripture is handed over, the Frost sect exists in name only. If not, Blood Rain won't let this go. For now, we can only leave the other disciples as sacrifices, to make Blood Rain believe we won't yield. As long as the scripture and core disciples remain, the Frost sect still has hope. Rest easy, senior brother. I'll protect our sect's legacy with my life. Shen Qing, sort that lingi over there. Don't drag your feet. Master, have you heard what's happening outside? Stop listening to that nonsense. Just focus on making our pills. The sect will handle the rest. Master, go rest for a while. I'll watch the fire. No, this batch is top-grade blood-clotting pills. One change in heat ruins it. Don't just stand around, either. While you can, go refine a few more batches. How are things outside? I heard the main peak is moving people around. Many core disciples went to the rear mountain, but the other disciples must stay in the sect. No one may leave. Core disciples are heading to the rear mountain, while the rest are ordered to stay. That doesn't sound like defending the mountain. You mean, we can't wait for the sect to save us. We have to find our own way. From now on, don't go to the main peak, or near the gate. Stay near the backyard cellar entrance. What about you? I can't rest easy leaving Master here. If anything happens, I'll bring Master to you. Go. Aren't you nurturing the snow coagulation pills? No, use them all to extract poison powder. Next, we need to plan a route. First, rule out the south. The Black Pine Forest is packed with demonic cultivators' camps. That's a dead end. The front gate has a node of the defense formation. Once fighting starts, it'll be a meat grinder. That leaves only the east. The east is sheer cliffs. There are the fewest demonic cultivators there, and the sex guard is weakest. We can crawl out through the ditch that drains medicinal waste from Earthfire Hall. If we reach the base of the cliff, we'll live. The 3-day limit. Today's only the second day. If that old demon is sure he can crush us, why would he kindly wait a full 3 days? I'm not staying. That old demon eats people. I don't want to be tossed into a blood pool and boiled dry. Are you crazy? It's full of demonic cultivators outside. Where can you run? The line is so long. There must be weak spots. Better than waiting here to die. Let go. Everyone's in a panic now. Maybe it's the best time to leave. Tonight, we'll take Master through the hidden passage by the eastern cliffs. We can't waste a second. That's Senior Brother Zhao from the outer sect. Last night at midnight, he tried to flee down the eastern cliffs by rope. The mountain patrol caught him on the spot. The eastern cliffs? They've already placed hidden patrols there. By order of the sect leader, with the enemy at our gates, the entire sect is sealed and must hold out. Without an order from the main peak, anyone who comes within a step of the sect boundary will be treated as a traitor who joined the enemy. Anyone who flees on their own will be killed without mercy. The eastern cliffs are sealed off. Now the whole sect is like an iron barrel welded shut. But there's still a chance. Once the formation breaks, the whole sect will fall into chaos. That will be our only chance to live. Ah, here it comes again. That's the fourth time today. Are they going to fight or not? Just put me out of my misery. That old demon never planned to wait 3 full days.
He's using this to slowly wear down the frost sects.
Spirit and resolve, bit by bit. Get the blood-clotting herb. Master, the sect is in total chaos. Once the formation breaks, you have to come with me. I'm not going. If I leave, what about the disciples' pills? This batch can't save the frost sect. Once the formation breaks, when the nest is overturned, you won't even be scraps? Then I'll die right here with this furnace. I'm an alchemist. As long as the fire burns, I don't retreat. If you want to go, go alone. Since I can't talk you into it, don't blame me later. I can't leave you here to die. What I told you yesterday, do you remember it clearly? Why, yes, I remember. Once the formation breaks later, get into that backyard cellar at once. No matter who comes, don't make a sound unless it's me. What about you and Eldermo? I know what I'm doing. Stay alive. The time's not up yet. They really won't wait a full 3 days. The array's broken. Demonic cultivators are in. Run. Hold the pass. The pass. Blood Rain Demon. You dare destroy my sect. The sect is finished. Running is our only way to live now. As planned, the whole sect is in chaos. That dead-end path to the east cliff must be unguarded. Chaos is our only chance to live. But first, I have to get old Zhang out. Master, the grand array is shattered. Come with me now. I'm not leaving. The pills aren't done yet. The alchemist of Zhuangshuang's sect. I'll die in front of my furnace. Oh, 2 strays got away. This old man's not weak. Take him down first. Still making pills when death is at hand. Then I'll grant your wish. Master, what kind of filthy thing is this? Go. My pills. Forget the pills. Your life comes first. Where's that brat hiding? Found you. Can't hide now. Master, forgive me. This is poison tempered on a demonic cultivator's blade. Healing pills can only stop the bleeding and keep him alive. They can't purge this poison. Where can I find the right herbs? My trump card took over half a month at the furnace. After all that chaos, it's nearly used up. I didn't prepare enough pills or poison powder. I still have to pick up Amiel. Come out. Help me. Hold up his other side. Divine Sword Elder Mohi. He won't die. The medicine has stabilized him. Shuangin. You can't save all the disciples on this mountain. Starting today, the Zhuanshuang Alliance will be wiped from the northern region. The fire can't go out. The divine realm. What's going on? The ground is shaking. The dragon vein is broken. Xuanshuang sect is beyond saving. Amiel. Come here. Listen, Zhuanshuang sect is gone. We head for the east cliff now. I'll carry Master. You go ahead and scout. If you spot anything wrong, drop down and play dead at once. Got it? I got it. Help! Huo Yuanjia, don't kill me. Damn it. A sect with a 700-year legacy. And there's nothing worth taking. Don't move. Wait till they leave. Nothing here. Let's check over there. Now, go. It stinks. That's good. The smell can hide our scent. No demonic cultivator wants to come to a place like this. You clear the way ahead. I'll drag Master behind us. The cliff is at the end of this crawl. Shenjian, we're at the end.
It's still here.
Just climb down this rope, and we can slip into the mist below the cliff. Amiao, go down first and cover us. Amiao. Divine healer. It's a demonic cultivator. Look what I found. I didn't expect rats really would try to escape this way. That aura is at least key refining level 9. Please see clearly, Senior. I'm just a servant from the Earthfire Hall. I only have a few fasting pills left. Please spare me, Senior. A servant? You made it all the way to the East Cliff. You sure know how to hide. What a shame. But I can give you a chance to live. Whoever cuts off the other two's escape first, I'll let him go. How's that? There's only half a bottle of knockout powder left. Divine healer. You go first. I'll cover you. Master. Get lost. These old bones can still shield you once. You two get as far away as you can. What a touching display of master and disciple love. I've changed my mind. None of you are leaving today. Senior. If we're all leaving today. Brat, you're courting death. Ah, my eyes. Meow, grab the rope. Hiya. The last of the poison powder is gone. If we meet pursuers again, we'll have to fight head-on. Oh no. From this height, Amiao and Master won't survive the fall. It's North Spirit Pool, where they dumped medicinal waste for centuries. We survived. Shanxi, this place is full of fire poison. Follow the pool's edge for a way out. Let's leave this fire vein first. His cultivation is about Foundation Establishment Level 7. Who's there? Please see clearly, Senior. I fled all the way here. I truly have nothing on me. Fine. Your blood will make a good sacrifice for my array. Yes, yes, yes. This is a storage pouch. Great. With this, I can carry scrap with me. I'll never lack material to nourish it again. Search carefully. Check every cave, tree hollow, and crack between rocks. I heard a few disciples escaped along the cliff bottom. The hounds tracked our scent here. Go deeper in. Let's hide here for now. Not here. Search the next ridge. Don't let anyone beat us to it. Shenqing. They're gone. Don't move. The moss by the edge is off. It wasn't trampled by beasts. We can't hide anymore. We have to fight. What the hell is that? You. See if there's anything useful. Great, antidote pills. What's this? Forget it. Keep it for now. It's safe. Come out. Let's find a safe place to rest. A little farther. Follow me, don't be scared. We're here. Shenyan. This place is really lively. So we made it. The 700-year-old Zhuanshuang sect has all turned to ash. Stop looking. Let's go. The sect is gone, but we still have to live. Let's find a place in town first. Move, move! Watch where you're going. Shenjian, where are we going? Elder Mo is burning up. First, get some silver. These low-grade spirit stones are useless here. We can't just live off our savings. We'll starve sooner or later. We need a steady income. Shopkeeper, do you buy goods? Look at you, covered in dust. You got anything worthwhile? Let me see it. A few worthless weeds. And this scrap of iron has a chipped blade.
10 coins.
Can't do more. Don't try to rip me off. My dad said, this dagger came from deep in the mountains, picked from a dead immortal's bones. It's good. You just don't know quality. I'll find a bigger shop. Hey, why are you in such a hurry, kid? You've got an old man and a little girl with you. I'll call it a good deed. 1 low-grade spirit stone and 20 copper coins. 2 spirit stones. 20 copper coins. 1 coin less, and I won't sell. Fine, my bad luck today. Take the money and get out. This courtyard here, it's a bit out of the way, but it has walls. Close the gate, and no one bothers anyone. 2 main rooms, with a well and stove in back. 10 coins for half a month. Fine, we'll rent it. This is way better than living scared in the mountains. I'll get water from the back. Get the stove going. We'll have a hot meal tonight. South of Shuang sect, at the stone maze. The old man came down from the mountain. I survived. Did we bring my pill furnace? What pill furnace? You can't even hold a water ladle steady. The poison is gone, but your key is drained. Your meridians are a complete mess. Stay on this hard bed. Rest for 10 days or half a month first. The old man can still curse. Amiao is still here. That's enough. See them? They moved in this evening. Get a good look. A sick old man near death. A little girl and a half-grown boy. All new faces. I heard something happened in the northern mountains. Lots of rogue cultivators escaped lately. Those 3 might be fat sheep who slipped out too. That kid at the general stall sold 2 spirit stones worth today. Let's pay them a visit tomorrow. Teach them the rules of Stone Maze Town. Just some mortal thugs. With this body of mine, 1 hand is enough to handle them. But this town runs deep. Big shops have guards, and there's black market activity. A foundation establishment expert must be here. Caution comes first. To nourish pills, I first need materials. Back at the abandoned furnace yard. It was full of unwanted waste pills and scraps. But now I need to figure something out. Boss, do you still want this pile of slag? If not, give me 2 coins, and I'll haul it away. Looks like it won't be hard. Starting from scratch again. Better than picking scraps at the abandoned furnace yard. Out. It's all discarded alchemy scraps. Nourish it overnight, and it can make a few batches of spirit-gathering pills. Host, should I make 3 grades again? No, unmarked ones will do. Okay. We only have a few spirit stones left. Let's trade some unmarked pills for spirit stones first. Play it safe. I have some spirit-gathering pills to sell. Shopkeeper, name your price. The quality is a little ordinary. 10 pills for 8 low-grade spirit stones. 20% below market, but fine. The materials were free anyway. Deal. Ah, meow. The medicine's foaming white. The heat was wrong. I told you, bring it to a boil on high heat, then simmer it low and slow. Got it, Elder Mo. Shenjian traded for this before dawn. Please make do and drink it. Your pulse is still weak. It'll take at least half a year to recover. Hey, living pretty peacefully, huh? A whole family of sickly weaklings. You moved in a few days ago, right? Don't you know the rules of Stone Mace Town? What do you want? Pay the protection fee. 5 coins a month. Can't pay? Then the girl pays your debt today. Immortal Master. Please spare us, Immortal Master. I failed to recognize greatness. We're new here, and know nothing. Perfect. I can use this. Get up and talk. I'll spare your lives for now. But keep our identities buried in your guts. From now on, any news in town, report it to me at once. Understand? I understand, I do. From now on, I'm your eyes in town, Immortal Master. I'll be the first to report any news. Do well and you'll be rewarded? Now get out. That scared me to death. I thought we'd have to fight again. Shenjian, when you smashed that rock, you really looked like an immortal master. The medicine should be ready. Take it to Master first. Crafting objects and making puppets depends on controlling them with spiritual sense. It looks like one cultivation art, but it covers both crafting and puppet control. At higher levels, puppets can be just like real people. That's incredible. Craft an object into a body, then give it spirit with spiritual sense. Whether a puppet has spirit largely depends on its materials. This is tough. Pure gold, smooth jade, hard jade, spirit jade. At key refining level 6, I can only make the lowest grade small puppet. At later stages, I can use myself as a model to make a puppet double just like me. But the art itself is secondary. The hard part is metal materials. Even one basic core takes a large chunk of refined gold. I can't even gather the materials. Is this path really blocked? Host. The 100 forging furnace can nourish metal too. What did you say? Besides refining pills, the 100 forging furnace can refine metal too. It's much like how you nourish pills. It can make impure metal pure and poor metal good. And if you put in enough material, using a good metal as a model, it can copy more that are exactly the same. Right, it can even nourish medicinal power, so metal should work the same way. If this really works, then this art was made for me. With enough time, I could even make a whole army. I'll buy a small piece of gold crystal to try. Don't rush it. Master, you're awake. Cough, cough. You're up in the middle of the night. What are you tinkering with now? Nothing else to do. Just looking around. Fooling around. You're more gifted at alchemy than I am. Don't take the wrong path. Please lie back down. The demonic poison was just removed. Your meridians haven't healed yet. Don't recklessly use your ki. I know what I'm doing. Elder Shenjianmo looks much better these days. Don't push yourself too hard, either. All right. You smashed graphite with one palm that day. What level are you at now? 6th level of key refining. 6th level? I'm only at the 1st level. How did you... Just got a little lucky. Don't go telling people. Then I'll just pretend I don't know. As long as you're here, I feel at ease. Shopkeeper, do you have any gold crystal for sale? Gold crystal isn't cheap. Mix some into a weapon when forging it, and it'll be sharper and tougher. 5 low-grade spirit stones. Another spirit stone sinkhole. Even the cheapest materials cost this much. But I can't skimp on this. Give me 1 piece. And a set of carving knives. Sir, if you're carving on gold crystal, ordinary carving knives won't do. I've got a top-grade set here. 3 spirit stones for you. 8 spirit stones total. And give me 1 spirit stone's worth of common iron. 1 spirit stone can buy a lot of common iron. Leave an address. I'll deliver it then. Okay. That should be everything. It worked. I really can do it. As long as I have enough common iron. I'll have endless gold essence. Let's try it. The material's ruined. The metal needs reforging. Looks like this technique is even harder than I thought. Good thing I can have the 100 forging furnace fix it. Host, including this time. This is the 11th failed attempt. This job is brutal. A bit too much force, and the rune gets carved through. A hair too light, and the rune breaks. It's more grueling than alchemy. Give me another piece of gold crystal. Host, you've used up almost all your key tonight. These array markings need steady key. I can only build a feel for it through repetition. Anyway, we can keep trying.
Again.
Shen Yi, take a break first. Look at your eyes. They're red as a rabbit's. I'm close. I'm almost getting the hang of it. You've been scraping at these iron sheets all day. What exactly are you carving? All those twists and turns. They're harder to read than chicken scratch. Just a little thing for protection. Done. Congratulations, host. The first basic set of drive runes is finally complete. The body is ready. The core is in place too. The last step is spiritual sense. Oh, Shen the... What kind of monster is this? It's alive? Not a living thing. It's a puppet. Take 2 steps and pick up that piece of charcoal on the table. I thought it was some powerful magic treasure. This little Iron Man is so dumb. It can't even hold a piece of charcoal. Still, it looks kind of cute. This is puppetcraft. The path of puppetry. Forge the body, refine the core, carve runes, imbue spirit. None of it's easier than alchemy. But if you can master puppetcraft, it'll be a useful skill. Just remember, you have a false spirit root. Some things are about skill, not quantity. Master, I'll remember that. This little thing is clumsy, but it's fun to watch. Later, it can watch the stove and hand me firewood. That'll save me from running back and forth. It is pretty dumb. But the 3 hardest parts of making a puppet, the body, core, and runes, I've basically figured them out. Man, this is boring. Hey, Shenzi. That little Iron Man you made is so lazy. It rests half the day after carrying one stick of wood. The bit of spiritual sense I put in it is weak already. Its core is just basic gold crystal. And its body is pieced together from common iron. It's good enough that it can move. 28 low-grade spirit stones. Did you buy the array materials I asked for? Yeah, I didn't dare buy those high-grade array discs with spiritual light. One found a few of the most inconspicuous tracking and warning flags at the black market. Buried them under the wall. You're reliable, kid. Out. Host, what are you practicing tonight? Help me nourish some spirit-gathering pills. My focus now should still be cultivation. Understood. Others cultivate like sailing with the current. For me, it's like scraping bone with a knife. No. It went through another wall. Did you hear? Iron Hawk Hall grabbed people on South Street again last night. Hey, how could I not? They caught some rogue cultivators selling spirit-gathering pills on the side. That old ancestor in the inner town seems to be in seclusion, breaking through. He needs lots of spirit herbs. Iron Hawk Hall gave the order. All pills coming into town must go through them. They take a 30% cut. 30%? Keep it down. That foundation establishment ancestor is moody. And Iron Hawk Hall runs this town. They have several tough guys in late key refining. If you don't want trouble, watch your mouth. Iron Hawk Hall. A foundation establishment ancestor. Monopolizing low-grade pills. Brother Kiang's tracking warning array was triggered. Someone's here and not just a passing mortal. Ah Miao, get inside and slam the door. No matter what you hear, don't come out. Hide under the bed and don't move. Iron Hawk Hall. 3 key refining cultivators. The 2 in back are no higher than 5th level. The hawk-nosed leader has dense key. At least 8th level key refining, maybe even 9th. Troubled Rock Town runs deep. You're the rogue cultivator who's been selling in the west side. Giant spirit blades at the black market lately? That would be me. What can I do for you? You set up a furnace and sell pills in Troubled Rock Town. Without registering with the black market pill shop? You've got some nerve. Those batches of spirit-gathering pills you sold to Changshin Apothecary? We checked them. You've put out quite a few pills lately. Years ago, I learned some crude alchemy tricks from someone. I just tend the furnace and managed a few extra batches. I don't care what crude tricks you use. Be smart. I'll give you 2 choices. First, you and your formula join Iron Hawk Hall's pill room. You'll still get your monthly spirit stones. Second, you can keep this furnace if you want. Make 100 spirit-gathering pills a month and send 30% to Iron Hawk Hall. Not one less. 30%? 100 pills? Do you think I'm a golden toad that lays eggs? Please be fair, Senior. Even if I stay up day and night tending the furnace, I can't make 100 pills a month. That's your problem if you can't. Don't make a move. He's in late key refining. And behind him is that foundation establishment ancestor in seclusion. Show even a hint of strength now, and you'll bring disaster on yourself. Quit playing dead. We'll come back in 7 days. Be smart and don't get any ideas. Within 100 miles of troubled rock town, a rogue cultivator in key refining like you can't escape Iron Hawk Hall's watch. Giving them 30% is impossible. Give them 30% today, and tomorrow it'll be 50. Once their appetite grows, that's when we're really doomed. But I can't beat Iron Hawk Hall. That doesn't mean no one can. In this town, the ones who want to bite out of Iron Hawk Hall aren't just me. Then what do we do? First, stall them. In 3 days, pretend to agree. Follow their rules and prepare 30 pills. Make them think I'm easy to push around. Pretend? Then what about 7 days from now? I'll think of something by then. Don't be scared. It'll be okay. Go find those thugs from last time. I want them to ask around about something. Who in this town has a grudge against Iron Hawk Hall? Shenzhen, the stash we scrimped for half a month. We're really just giving it to them. Give it to them. Not only that, we have to offer it up with both hands. Once they have the goods, the fish will bite. Amiao, go to the backyard. No matter what you hear out front, don't come out. Time's up. Where are the pills? If you dare say you couldn't get them. They're all here, sir. The 30 pills for the hall are right here. At least you know what's good for you. Remember, same amount next month. Short me even 1, and I'll skin you alive. Yes. 30 pills for your 3 lives. That's a good deal. Steward Ying from Sky Valor Hall is buying a large batch of top-grade spirit-gathering pills at North Corner today. My glaze. Thunder Sand Gang, you dare rob my route? You're the one we're robbing. Leave the pills, and we'll leave you a whole corpse. We're done. Handed them over. Handed them over. 30 pills. The Black Sand Gang has quite an appetite. They swallowed the whole bag too. Good. In a place that eats people alive, use their strength against them. And hide your blade. That's how you live longer. Those fools from Iron Eagle Hall never knew how they died. Go get some rest. This town may be in chaos for a few days. Give me a few more days, and I'll be mostly healed. Then let's see who dares mess with us. After Steward Ying of Iron Eagle Hall died, that night in Willow Leaf Alley, Rockfall Town was in chaos for a whole month. The Black Sand Gang seized much of Iron Eagle Hall's turf. But the Black Sand Gang took heavy losses too, and began to recover. The dead tree in the yard shed its last leaves, covered by the deep winter snow, then sprouted fresh green buds. A year passed. After a year of recovery, Master had mostly regained his strength, and as an alchemist, he settled down in town. Still no good. Ever since I reached key refining level 10 a month ago, I found ordinary pills can't improve me anymore. This won't do. I need to find out why. Master, I have a question. We're both cultivators. So why can some reach foundation establishment, while others die stuck at key refining? What exactly is this bottleneck? Everyone has bottlenecks. But when they hit, and how often, depends on your foundation. Those with great talent may not get stuck even at key refining level 13. Those with average aptitude get stuck around levels 11 or 12. They need good pills and years of grinding. Then, what about worse spirit roots? Worse means pseudo-spirit roots. Their potential is low. Once their true key reaches key refining level 10, they often hit a barrier first. And from that point on, every level until foundation establishment is a deadly barrier. To pass each one, they need something like a foundation pill to cleanse their meridians or rare high-grade treasures. Miss either one, and you're stuck for good. Why do you think foundation establishment cultivators are so valuable? So many geniuses fall at these gold-devouring barriers. They run out their lives before finding that life-saving medicine. Let alone with your roots. I understand, Master. With my current skill, I can make foundation pills. But those key ingredients are treasures even to major sects. Chongshan leaves are priceless and scarce. My furnace can only refine waste into purity. It can't make heavenly treasures. Must I really grind on like this? No. I survived the catastrophe at Frostvale Sect, the demon calamity that shattered the sky. How can I grow old and die in this little town a century from now? I've been hearing rumors. The seal on an ancient realm in the endless mountains north of here is weakening. I have the foundation pill formula. All I lack are heavenly treasures. They're impossible to buy in Rockfall Town. I have to take a chance. Even if I only find a few broken heavenly treasures at the edge, I can use the 100 refining furnace to turn them into my trump card. Key refining won't be my end. I will reach foundation establishment. I'm back. Master, I want to head out for a while. Where are you going and why? There's always been a rumor in the underworld. There's an ancient realm in the endless mountains north of here. It's about to emerge. I want to try my luck there. Are you crazy? That place is deadly. Even major sects will fight over it. You're going there to die. I know it's dangerous. But if I stay in this town, I'll only see one small corner of the world. I want to see a wider world. That demon calamity at Frostvale Sect. I crawled out of a mountain of corpses and a sea of blood. Let me think. Let me make some plans for you. The Endless Mountains are 800 miles north of Rockfall Town. That place is shrouded in toxic mist year-round. Once the realm's seal loosens, all the major sects will rush there. With your skill, you won't make a ripple in that crowd. This was my identity in my younger days. From now on, you are a first-rank alchemist of the Alchemist Alliance. The Alchemist Alliance is a loose group of alchemists. It has branches everywhere. Carry this, and you're an alchemist with backing. No one in the cultivation world can avoid getting hurt. An alchemist who can make pills normally won't be targeted without cause. These are the formulas I've collected over my lifetime. From pea condensation powder, spirit gathering pills, and blood coagulation pills, to the foundation pill formula, it's all in here. These formulas may still be useful to you. Thank you, Master. Keep these una miao. The spirit stones will keep you settled for a while. Master, you're well again. With your skill in alchemy, you can easily establish yourself in town. No opportunity is worth more than your life. Just stay at the edge of that realm. The core is not for us to touch. I understand. Thank you for your guidance. Go. Come back alive. Immortal Master, the information you wanted, I found it all. Speak. The 3 northern roads are all held by major sects. Rogue cultivators can't get through, but no one guards ugly Ghost Gorge in the west. It's full of toxic mist, so it's hard to cross. All the rogue cultivators are going there. I heard someone saw treasure light emerging deep in the realm a few days ago. Rogue cultivators gathering. Just what I want. Don't mention seeing me in town. If I hear a word, you won't need that head anymore. Yes, yes. I'll take it to my grave. I'm fully equipped. Not as much as the core disciples of those major sects, but it should be enough to keep me alive. You packed everything? Come back soon. Take these bottles of spirit gathering pills. Don't neglect your cultivation.
Take care of Master in town.
I know. You too. Be careful with everything. Go. The cultivation world has no safe place for a lone soul. What are you dawdling for? Ah, that's mine. Let go, let go. No matter how bad a sect gets, at least it wears a mask of rules. Out here, it's pure survival of the fittest. Hey, you there. A new face, huh? Heading to Gloomhost Realm? Did you pay the toll? You're joking, sir. I'm just a wandering alchemist. I want to try my luck at the outskirts. Pick a few spirit herbs to get by. A first-rank alchemist? Please don't laugh at me, sir. These 2 spirit-gathering pills are for your tea, sir. Boss, he's an alchemist. We don't know his background. Killing him could cause trouble. At least you know the rules.
Ugly Ghost Gorge.
Isn't somewhere a half-stepper like you can enter in one piece? I'd like to ask, sir. All I heard on the way was rumors. What's the situation at Cursed Ghost Gorge? What situation? All 3 eastern roads are blocked by Azure Sky Sect and Bloodthirst Sect. Independent cultivators can't get through. They're all crowding into Cursed Ghost Gorge in the west. You think it's some safe place? I've heard there's treasure light below the gorge. There is. But that spirit thing took over a dozen lives yesterday. 10 go in, 9 don't come out. It's full of desperate madmen. Thanks for the advice. I'm timid. I'll just look around the edge. 1 Alchemy Alliance token, plus 2 common pills, is enough to send those wolves packing. Looks like the Alchemy Alliance has real power too. I heard elders from Azure Cloud Sect came too. They say this secret realm belonged to an ancient sect, but now it has no owner. Finders keepers. The big sects get the meat. They should at least leave us some soup. Are we really going into that spirit fog? I heard even key refining level 5 can't last 3 incense sticks. The timid starve. The bold feast. Someone saw 5-colored treasure light in the secret realm. 5-colored treasure light? With so many reckless independents testing the waters, no rush. Let them scout the way. The spirit fog is thicker than yesterday. My antidote pills may not last long. If I miss this chance, when will I ever get a foundation establishment opportunity? What domineering fog? Those with lower cultivation can't withstand its erosion. Help. That doesn't sound like a real cry for help. It's bait. This is the cultivation world. Before finding any real opportunity, they're already fighting in the open and dark. That's blood-red vine ahead. She want to draw everyone here. No, this isn't blood-red vine. Blood-red vine leaves have gold veins. Its vines glow with a warm red light. This one's leaf veins are dark. Its roots hide black lines. This is reverse blood crystal. Big brother, save me. It's a key refining level 10 beast. Run! A key refining level 8 was killed in one hit. This place is brutal. What's that? Stop. I can't see through him. Is he foundation establishment? How can I help you, senior? You've been hiding there watching for ages. I'm just a wandering alchemist. I heard something and didn't dare move. An alchemist dares enter cursed Ghost Gorge alone? I'm a first-rank alchemist of the Alchemy Alliance. Just here to try my luck. I know of an ancient remnant formation. Come with me. I'll give you an opportunity. Thank you for your favor, senior. But my cultivation is low. I'm afraid I won't be much help. I'm giving you an opportunity, not asking you to break the formation. Enough. Follow me. I can only look for a chance to escape. Go. Step on it. The fire veins are congested. Step on it and you'll surely die. Senior, the spiritual energy here is surging. It may be a trap. I'm having you scout ahead, not sending you to die. I'll hold the formation. You'll be fine. Go now. Hurry, I'll count to 3. Or I'll skin you alive. I'm going now. I've waited 30 years. This secret realm is finally mine. What is this thing? You didn't die? Ah. Oh no. A key refining level 10 cultivator. I won't accept this. Half a year's work. Traded for the belongings of a Foundation establishment old monster. The formation's broken. Charge. Don't let Azure Sky Sect get there first. They're here. Charge. Don't let Blood God Sun beat us to it. Tianluo, Tianluozi. This is the core, after all. Your sect doesn't get the final say. Go fight over it. The fiercer, the better. I'll rest here for now. Royal Scene Formation. Activate. Whew. Trying to use me as the formation core? Let's see what you've got. Over 100 spirit stones. All low grade, plus 3 mid grade. This is a flying sword. One more life-saving trump card. What's this? A fragment map of the cursed ghost secret realm. No wonder that old man knew the entrance. He wanted to use me to enter the realm early. This is Jade Marrow Root. A heavenly treasure that can break through bottlenecks. But this Jade Marrow Root seems to have lost all its spiritual energy. In someone else's hands, it may not be worth much. But here, little ding. What do you need, host? Can this Jade Marrow Root be nourished? It can. As long as it wasn't burned to ash. The 100 refinement furnace can restore its medicinal power. Good. How long? At least 3 days. Put it in and start nourishing it. Okay, leave it to me. Just 3 days. Once the Jade Marrow Root revives, I can break through the key refining level 10 bottleneck. I can't go to the inner area. Those Foundation establishment and Golden Core. Old monsters are all gathered at the Central Palace. If I go there, not even scraps will remain. The Eastern Edge. An abandoned spirit herb garden. Perfect for me. I'm not the only one trying to pick up leftovers here. He crept silently to the edge of the royal scene formation. Not a trace of spiritual power leaked. He used a concealment talisman. Too late. A few low-grade spirit stones, 2 bottles of antidote pills, and a few concealment talismans. And you dared rob people with this. I can't stay here long. I need to head east to the abandoned spirit herb garden. Not one usable spirit herb left. Damn it. These cultivators strip everything bare. I didn't expect them to clean it out so thoroughly. But this place is barren, so no one's explored it. Perfect for me to cultivate in seclusion. This is the spot. Sorry to keep you waiting, host. The jade marrow root has regained its medicinal power. It's really alive. Is this a heavenly treasure? No wonder it's a heavenly treasure. The spiritual energy is insane. Key refining, level 11. It's nearly twice as strong as level 10. Then come levels 12, 13, and perfection. Each level needs rarer heavenly treasures. I have to find more opportunities. The most dangerous places hold the biggest chances. What a terrifying presence. Are Golden Core experts fighting? Senior brother, the array seems broken. It's a damaged array from ancient times. That piece at its core must be an array core spirit crystal. If we get it, this trip was worth it. 2 level 8 key refiners dared come this deep? Oh no, it's a chain array! Hurry! Senior brother. This middle area is far deadlier than the outskirts. In hidden spots where earth energy gathers, spirit herbs grow most easily. That's earth core's stanch. No, its spirit marrow dried up long ago. No wonder no beast guards it. Still, that works out for me. There's something else in this mud. What's this? The material looks unusual, but I can't detect any spiritual energy. Zhao Ding. How can I help you, host? Check this dead root and this token. Nourish this dead root for 5 days, and it should regain its medicinal power. Good. Start nourishing it now. Can you tell what this token is made of? I can't identify it. It's neither metal nor stone, nor is it a spirit plant. Forget it. It was buried with the imperial star fleshball fish. So it must be special. I'll keep it for now. The core restriction was likely shattered. What is hidden in this secret realm? Roar, roar. This trip has already exceeded my hopes. But it's not enough to reach foundation establishment. I can only go deeper. He spoke as he walked. What terrifying pressure. A foundation establishment cultivator couldn't cause this. Host, your spirit soil has detected. The presence of many high-grade spirit plants. Could they be ancient divine herbs? No wonder those old ancestors are fighting for real. Ah, Ji-Yuan's in trouble. Hurry! The center of those golden core experts' battle. Isn't somewhere I can get involved? Plots from the ancient herb garden were blasted to the outskirts. Those great cultivators only want whole herbs. The scattered roots and broken branches are mine. My opportunity. Scout ahead. Keep watch from the hilltop. Warn me at once if anyone comes close. Take the broken root of Thousand Realm Vine. Pack up the crimson god resin bark. Frost jade grass, a key foundation establishment herb. Put all the star-shard stones for the spirit gathering array in. With these spirit plants, I won't lack herbs to reach level 13, or even perfection. This is Azura Gold Mother Ore, and this piece is filled with natural icy baleful energy. It's no ordinary item. Xiao Ding, can the 100 refinement furnace handle these two? The dark gold one can. But the ice blue one? Your cultivation isn't enough to nourish it yet, host. The earth core sustanch has finished nourishing. Now isn't the time to break through. Let's get out first. I can't stay any longer. The longer I wait, the more can go wrong. I have to leave this place fast. Senior brother, this spirit soil looks like it was shaken out of the core herb garden. Even scraps from an ancient herb garden can grow good things. Let's go down and look. Someone got here first. Senior brother, there's only one person down there. He searched here so long. He must have found something. Should we check his cultivation first? A lone low-level cultivator. He dares hog this opportunity. Take him down. Unbind the storage bag. Take off your storage bag and toss it in the open. Fellow cultivators, I just got here too. I haven't found any treasures. Cut the crap. What the hell is that? Junior brother. Key refining level 11. Since you're here, you're not leaving. Flowing flame art. In just over a year, it takes only moments to kill 2 level 10 key refiners. I can't stay here. Yujing array rise. Let's begin. Come on. Come on. A city lord with a false spirit root who wants to rise, has to trade his life for it. Rather than becoming dry bones in 100 years. What's a little pain? Key refining level 12, done. With what I found in the ancient herb garden, I have enough to reach foundation establishment. While no one's paying attention, it's time to go. Too terrifying. Even one more look makes my eyes feel stabbed by needles. A core formation expert has fallen. Even if it's only a fragment, a technique carried by a core formation master is no ordinary thing. Someone else is coming. Running straight ahead will make us collide. We'll have to go the opposite way. Over there. This way, this way. I saw the treasure light fall over here with my own eyes. Everyone stop fighting. Someone took the treasure light. Seal the exits, quick. Lose them first. Then find a chance to circle back. Someone followed us. Senior brother, that kid's aura ends here. This spirit stream was formed by a spiritual object. He's only at the key refining stage.
He actually dared to jump in.
You don't understand. Fortune favors the bold. If someone really took the treasure, I'm sure he'd run this way. One is at the 9th level of key refining. The other is at the 12th level. Swimming on will expose our backs. There. Fellow Taoists, just say what you want. Don't play dumb with me. Throw your storage bag over here. I'll give you everything. All of it. I only ask that you spare my life, seniors.
Now.
Damn it, Poison, hold your breath. You want to die? What happened? Is the sky collapsing? The exit is closing. Charge. We can't take the main route anymore. 70 yards to the right, there's a secluded walkway. It's covered in fire poison, but it'll let us avoid the crowd. Open the way ahead. There's nowhere else to go. Open up. Five elements blood escape. Burn blood as an offering. Crossing 100 miles in an instant. The whole world lies open to me. The blood escape technique. Such a stroke of fortune. I actually stumbled upon it. I just happened to need an escape technique. It couldn't have come at a better time. Someone's coming out over here. Stop him, quick. See what treasures he brought out. He's a 12th level expert. And he has a flying sword. He's no pushover. Find someone else to rob. Imperial Defense Formation, arise. I survived. Even core formation old monsters are fighting over this fragment. Could it be a nascent soul technique? There's still a restriction on it. I'll need to slowly wear it away. Now that I have these two metal materials, I can strengthen my puppet even further. They really helped me a lot in this secret realm. The only thing I can't figure out is this token. I'll keep it for now. The most important thing now is those spirit plants. Azure Nethervine and Earth Spirit Marrow. And so many of these purple fruits. They should be enough to break through my bottleneck. The 13th level of key refining is also known as Great Perfection. It's a bottleneck that countless cultivators can't break through in their entire lives. Today I'll break through it in one go. Great perfection in key refining. I finally reached this step. Next comes foundation establishment. Going from key refining to foundation establishment is a true heavenly chasm. Without a foundation establishment pill to guide the breakthrough, your meridians will most likely rupture. The worse your spiritual root, the more dangerous this stage becomes. I refuse to accept my fate. I've gathered all the foundation establishment pill materials. 3 profound frost herbs, 2 silver origin flowers, plus some supplementary medicines. I'll conserve energy with the martial furnace. Hopefully it works. I only have 5 chances. Hold it down. The profound frost herb's cold nature rose too quickly. The spirit condensation flower was half a breath too short. It didn't wrap around the medicine. Start over. It worked. 2 of the 3 furnaces were ruined. Only 1 pill survived from the 3rd furnace. This foundation establishment pill really is hard to refine. Keep going. It actually produced 2 pills. 4 pills, 4 chances. Although 1 or 2 pills are enough for most people, the bottleneck of a false spiritual root is surely extraordinary. Even 4 pills aren't enough to be safe. I'll nurture them all to 3 marks first. My ability to protect my life is still too weak. I'll use this time to learn the 5 elements blood escape. All 4 have reached perfect 3-mark quality. The time has come. The worse the spiritual root, the more dangerous this trial becomes. Today, I'll see just how high this barrier is. I only wore away the outermost layer. It's nowhere near enough.
Again.
Open up. Even after taking 2 3-mark foundation establishment pills in a row, I still can't break through. I refuse to believe this. Void shatter. Time reversal. Even after taking a meridian protection pill, the foundation establishment medicine is too potent. My meridian still can't quite bear it. Only the last bit of the barrier remains. Should I take the gamble? From Azure Cliff Village to Flying Deer Court. From Blackwater Alley to Ugly Ghost Immortal. Every step of my journey has been a gamble with my life. Everything comes down to this. Good. Listen to me. Kill. Foundation establishment succeeded. I can hear every faint sound 10 yards away. So this is divine sense. Dad? Zhao AI.